Hello.
Yes.
Yeah. I wanted to call you because basically on summer 2016 I converted to Islam, and I was raised in a Catholic family. At first I was reluctant, but then my cousins converted first, and then I went in depth about Islam and I converted. However, I had a problem with the Trinity conception. Basically, my main problem was with the Holy Trinity, because I feel like the Holy Trinity is a concept that was developed for later, but originally I feel like it's not at all in the Bible. And quickly concerning like the last call you received, where Jesus salam was like he was a messenger. He gave the word of God, but I don't believe, like unlike the Trinity, that Jesus was
my friend,
like a part of God.
You said you were a Christian, right?
Yeah, Catholic.
What is the first book in the Bible?
The first book of the Bible, like what do you mean, the version?
You never been Christian. You are an Egyptian, but this is not I don't care. So
sorry,
you never been a Christian, because there's no way a Christian, he will not know what is the first book in the Bible.
But I mean the version of, or like the book as in the chapters, because I don't talk in English.
No, the first book. You are an Egyptian, I can't tell. So you are not.
I'm not an Egyptian. Okay, I know it's just Genesis, but King James version. That's
okay. So you do not know what kind of a Christian, he do not know what is the first book is in the Bible.
I know what it is, but it's like the versions, like it's about the word.
What it is?
Genesis.
Okay, now you come to the I mean, all this time to come to the Genesis. So you are reading the text, you are reading the people saying, and now you said Genesis. Thank you. So you said you never heard of the Trinity in the Bible. It's something new, isn't it? In the first book of Genesis, it says clearly that God in His Spirit.
But God is in what?
God in His Spirit. What is the first verse and second verse in the book of Genesis says? In the beginning, God created in the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and the darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the water. So how you say that this is something new? So from the beginning, the Bible speaks that the first two verses, that there's God and there's the Spirit of God, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the Bible say that God, He came to Abraham as a man?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Now what we have God in heaven, we have God the Spirit, and we have God the man. How you say to me that this is something newly happened?
Because the essence of God in the Bible.
What is the essence of God? I just showed you there's God the Spirit, God in heaven.
Because the fact that like God as a human, like God in flesh.
Well, God, you just agreed that God, He came to Adam to Abraham as a human. You just agreed a second ago.
That God came to Abraham as a human. He wasn't like we take Jesus as in Christianity.
Did He came to Abraham as a man? Yes or no?
Not really, because He did not came like truly as a man.
What do you mean?
To Abraham.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He wasn't like, it wasn't like it was an impersonation sent from Him.
What?
But it wasn't Him.
It was what?
Like
it was what?
Like the fact that He was not human. It was an impersonation that came to Abraham.
So you are saying this is what, like a 3D dimension? It was not God?
Not really, because then you reduce God to human.
What?
Because then if
does the Bible says what you are saying, or the Bible says that three men, they came to Abraham? Does the Bible say word by word 3 men came to Abraham. Yes or no?
Yeah, it says that, yeah, 3 men visited
so 3
Abraham.
men came to Abraham. It doesn't say any of what you are saying. So why you are fabricating things? It's not there. Where do you get that this is not God, this is a form?
No, the thing I was saying is that I was making focus on Jesus. When
I'm focusing on Jesus too. I'm still focusing on Jesus. Jesus said, before Abraham I am, and Abraham he saw my day. Still I'm focusing in Jesus. We did not change the topic. So how Abraham he saw Jesus? Jesus is speaking about when he came to Abraham as his God, and he spoke to him, and Abraham saw his day, and he glorified him. Secondly,
and then
hold on,
Abraham,
hold on. Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Can the Spirit, can God appear as a man, come as a man? Can he or he cannot?
He can appear like he can appear like as a man through personas, but he can, like his nature, he can't be reduced to a man.
Okay. Well, Jesus, when he resurrected people from death, when he made the blind see, when he told you what you hide in your house, as the Quran says, he was a man or God?
He was the messenger of God who had his power from God.
Cannot do? How come no messenger of God can do what Jesus did?
Jesus was the Messiah.
So what? This is not the question.
By the will.
At the end of the day, no. But what do you mean by the will? What will? Are you saying to me?
By the will of God.
What? By the will of God, Jesus can be creator?
No, by the will of God, Jesus can perform miracles.
Okay. Jesus can perform miracle to the point he can be creator.
Do you have an example in mind?
Are you sure you know your Quran?
Yeah, pretty sure.
So
because I don't know if you take like for your source, if you take from the Quranic perspective or the biblical.
I have a weak hadith. It says that Jesus he can breathe into the mud and he make it a living bird. So
a weak hadith.
Yeah, a weak hadith.
And you take it as a source.
So what we would do? Are you saying we reject it now?
No, I'm saying like first, if it's weak, it is questionable.
Okay, but if this story is true, let us assume that the story is true. If the story is true that Jesus can breathe into the mud and he make it a living creature, is that will make him a God?
I don't think it can. It makes him God, even
Why?
if it was true, because it is ultimately from the will of God.
Oh, well, Allah he said that only him he can create anything. How that can be? Because that would be contradiction.
Because the good comes from him, like it's by
no, this is not a question.
His will.
This is not a question. Who is the one in the Quran? He can create everything. Chapter 2, verse number 29. It says that Allah is the one who created everything in earth. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So how Jesus can create things in the earth?
By the will of God. Like
but this is contradiction. If Allah confirmed that he is the one, this verse came long after Jesus, 600 years after Jesus. Hold on, this verse came 600 years after Jesus.
Okay.
And this verse saying,
I see,
I created everything in earth. And then we get another verse in the Quran saying that Jesus created things in earth. You tell me by the will of Allah, doesn't matter. Still, that means this verse in the Quran is a lie, because not everything in the earth is created by Allah. There's things in the earth created by Jesus.
Okay, I get what you mean, but the thing is, yes. So first of all, we have to still keep in mind that this hadith is da'if. So let's keep in mind.
I have a surprise for you. This is not da'if hadith. I know you will say
no.
This
okay,
is
okay. I'm going to like. It's not. My argument.
No. Let me show you how the Muslim they play games. Now you just said, because this is, I want to put in your mind that this is a da'if hadith. So
no, but I will answer without using this argument.
No. You did already. This is not a da'if hadith. This is Quran and the verse in the front of you.
Okay. I will. It wasn't my argument. It was, the thing is, like, I was making focus on the fact that you said that God, like in the Quran, had power over all things, that He's a creator and everything.
Yeah,
okay.
So what is your argument now? We have two creators. We have Allah and Jesus.
No, you have, well, yeah. I mean, for you, you think you have Jesus. The thing, yeah, Allah is the creator of everything that is on earth. But the thing is that this will of creation, like it comes ultimately from Allah.
So what does that mean? The will of Allah can transform the ability of a creation to different people too?
Can you repeat, please? I didn't hear you.
If I say to you who is God, you say to me He is the creator. Do you agree? Okay. And then you say to me that Jesus now is a creator because Allah will says Jesus can be creator. But that means there's two gods. Because if God is the one who can create, Jesus, He can create. You tell me that this is the will of Allah. First of all, there's no proof of it. I can say now, I am the one who gave Jesus the power of creation. You can say that too. It's a talk is cheap. If there's a proof that Allah He gave the power to Jesus, no. The proof is in the front of us that Jesus created from the mud living creatures. Secondly, Muhammad, the Muslims and non-Muslims keep asking him for a miracle, and Muhammad, he says to them, my God Allah, He refrained from sending miracle. How come Allah, He is God, but He cannot support His prophet to give miracles? And this is a da'if hadith too. Like
your question, so to
I'm asking you, did Allah support Muhammad by miracles like Jesus? Did He give him ability to create from the mud a bird?
So you mean the miracle in question is creation?
No, I'm asking you very specific thing. If Allah is the one who gave Jesus the ability of all those things Jesus can do, He can make the blind see, He can feed people from tens of thousands, even He sandwiches, suppose the sky open and send Him 7 sandwiches, every sandwich have a big wheel in it, not falafel. All of this thing happened to Jesus. Why Allah did not support His prophet with the same miracles? If
I mean, why would he give the same miracles? I mean, it depends on.
No. Why he would to Jesus then? We should ask the same question. Miracles is to prove that this guy is sent by God. This is the point of this miracle.
Yeah, because Jesus was the Messiah.
How Muhammad he wanna prove? So what if he's a Messiah? You keep giving me headache with the Messiah, as if you are saying to me because he's a Messiah, he's an exception, correct?
Okay, so according to you, if Muhammad was, I'm just trying to get your point of view. So according to you, if Muhammad was a legit messenger, he should have had all those abilities to perform miracles, like giving life out of clay, like in Surah Al-Ma'idah.
My friend, not only that. Muhammad in the Quran said that his God refrained from giving him miracles, which means he have 0 miracle. It's chapter 17, verse number 59.
The chapter in the Quran, you said chapter which one?
17:59.
That he refrained to give miracles to Muhammad.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on. I don't get. I don't feel like you get my point of view when I say that.
My friend, hold on. So we have Jesus have all those tons of miracles. Do He need them all? You need 1, 2. Look how many Jesus He can do. He can even tell you what you had in your houses. Muhammad in the Quran says, if I know the unseen, I will take the benefit of it. So Muhammad do not know the unseen. Jesus know the unseen, and the only one knows the unseen is God. Jesus, He can create from the mother bird, which means He is a creator. Jesus can bring people to life, which means He's a resurrector. Jesus can forgive sin. Jesus can tell you what you hide. Jesus can tell you what you are thinking. Jesus can do things nobody can do. No.
Okay, but the thing is, Jesus doesn't know the hour of.
No. Jesus knew the. No. We will go to that. Jesus, He knew the hour. Or what Jesus, because you see, you are, because you never been a Christian, you do not know what Christianity teach.
No, Jesus doesn't know the hour. Like it's even in the Bible.
No, listen. It is Allah who do not know the hour. We won't show you.
I mean, so show me that Jesus know the hour.
Okay, I will show you. The same chapter is. You're going to say to me, Jesus said nobody know the hour but the Father. Is the same chapter where Jesus tell you when the hour will be. You know, so you are misquoting the verses, my friend. Isn't it Jesus says when this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, and this happened, and this happened, then I will come? What are you talking about? Now let us go to Allah. Allah, after he said that he refrained from sending miracles showing his disability, Allah in the Quran says that the moon is split and the judgment day is near. Is that correct?
Can you repeat please? Allah says what?
Allah said that the judgment day is near and the moon is split.
Yeah, okay.
So Allah, he claimed that this is a sign of a judgment day. Do you agree?
That the moon, the split moon will be you mean with the house, when the house of judgment will be there, the moon will be like split.
Is that a sign of the judgment day? Yes or no? Does the verse says that?
Split. I don't know. I don't recall if the translation says split or when it's hidden.
Okay, what is your language?
I'm actually talking like in French.
What
the first is French.
Language? French is your first language. You can read it. Chapter 54, verse number 1. It says that the hour is near, not only near actually, it says اقتربت, which means is almost there, and the moon is split asunder. So the Quran claimed that the moon, there was an eclipse, and Muhammad he claimed that the Quran, in the Quran, that the moon is split to pieces, which is stupid, and this is a sign of a judgment day. Was it? This is 1400 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Did judgment day come? Is it near?
Nobody knows.
What do you mean nobody knows? Like, are you alive, or we are in the? Are you in heaven now, or you are talking to me from this earth?
From this earth.
Okay, so the judgment day did not happen. So Allah is the one who do not know. Secondly, you know, when we say that, you say, I asked you why Jesus have all those miracles and Muhammad don't have any. What was your answer?
That when Jesus, because basically like it's because like Jesus had to convey a message.
Why?
That was like the revelation. The revelation of Jesus was from God.
What? So I mean, so you are saying to me that Jesus, he have to prove that he is the Messiah by his miracle, but Muhammad, he don't have to prove anything.
Abraham didn't too. Yet Abraham didn't perform miracles.
No, did even the Quran confirm God, he made a miracle to Abraham himself. He sent down from heaven a big lamb to sacrifice instead of his son. This is a miracle.
Yes, but it doesn't come from Abraham. It comes from God.
It doesn't matter. People, they were not asking him to do miracle as much they are asking him to give miracle from his God, because all miracles come from God anyway. So when you agree that Jesus is the one who did the miracle, you said it's from God. Okay. So why Muhammad don't have miracles? Do you know that even the Quran confirmed that we should not believe in anyone he is claiming to be a messenger unless he give a sacrifice, and Allah he send a fire the same as he did to Abraham lamb? Is that true?
But what, can you repeat?
Is it true in the Quran it says that we should not believe any messenger, the people, mankind, and Allah have a covenant with the mankind, that you should not believe in Allah messenger unless he make a sacrifice, like you sacrifice a lamb, and then Allah he will send that fire the same as he did to Abraham.
Yeah, unless he provides nayatun, basically like a sign.
So
I agree on that.
Okay, so why Muhammad did not do that? Did the people ask him to do that?
Did the people ask him to perform a miracle?
To give a sacrifice and to see if Allah will take it, if he is a truthful prophet. I mean, this is simple. Just sacrifice a lamb and people will witness the same as what happened to Abraham.
But there has been prophecies made by him, and some, like in the Islamic belief, like miracles made by him.
My friend, like what?
Like Isra and Mi'raj.
But this is nobody saw. You know.
Yeah, but nobody saw anything. Hold on. Jesus, like nobody saw like to this day anything.
When Jesus he make the blind see, the blind he saw. What Muhammad he did, he make you blind. He said to you, I was asleep, I was in my house, and at night I went all the way to the sky. Then I went to the back to Jerusalem, and then I came back, but there's no witnesses. Do they have any witnesses? Have you ever heard of a miracle? What the
where are Jesus' witnesses about those miracles? It all lies in faith.
Thousands of people they are witnessing, even the Quran witnessing for them. What's wrong with you? It's you who just said to me Allah gave him the miracle to do it. Now you are saying to me, what is the miracle? The blind who he made him see.
The scripture, okay, hold on. There are witnesses, even from Muhammad, there are witnesses in the scripture. I'm talking now. Like, because you used to talk about like,
does the Quran now. Says, a second ago you were defending saying that Allah gave him this miracle. Now you are saying to me, where is the miracle of Jesus? When Jesus made the blind see, is the blind is a man? Or is a fiction? Was it a dream or real?
No, in the scripture it's real.
Okay, in your book, is it real or fiction?
It's real too in my book.
Okay, yeah. So why you are questioning that now? You see, you are being hypocrite. Secondly, you're a prophet. People they say to him, we have a covenant with Allah. Allah he made a covenant with them. It's not their fault that we will not follow any messenger unless he give a sacrifice, and Allah he send fire to consume it. Chapter 3 verse 183. Why Allah he made a covenant with the people about this if you don't want them to believe in it, and it's not required?
Oh, you lost me. Like I was just like on the list of miracles. I was still about the miracles made by Muhammad too.
What is the miracle made by Muhammad? Muhammad there's no miracle. Even the verse you quote me from the Quran, it does not say that Muhammad he commit a miracle. It says that
there are hold on. Like there are also the events like during the Hijrah.
I don't know how old are you. I don't want to insult you. I don't know how old are you. I am saying, where is the miracle of Muhammad? As something nobody saw. How that can be a miracle? I can claim anything. I can say yesterday I went to Japan and came back in the morning. No witnesses.
No. During the Hijrah, like Muhammad caused blindness to Qurayshit.
Where is this? Is false. Okay, if this is true, that means the Quran is a book of lies, because the Quran says I refrain. My friend, the Quran says we refrain from sending miracles. So how you say that Muhammad have miracles and the Quran saying Muhammad has no miracles? Who is lying?
Refraining doesn't mean like sending
really? No, refrain mean that we refrain, we don't do it. This is what refrain, chapter 17 verse number 59. And we refrain from sending signs only because the man of former generation treated them as false. Where is the miracle of this? How such a miracle making people blind as you claim is not in the Quran? Why it's not in the Quran? Why the miracle of Jesus in the Quran but the miracle of Muhammad not in the Quran?
Oh, okay. So now you're making like a difference between Hadith and Quran.
I'm not making differences, man. It's you. Because either the miracle should be mentioned in the Quran, because this is a miracle. This is not about farting. Why we mention the miracles of Jesus in the Quran but miracles of Muhammad is not in the Quran? It's not important. And how the Quran says,
I mean, it depends on like on you interpret things, because like most like even the Quran says it, like the revelation itself of the Quran is a miracle.
The hadith is something fabricated 300 years after Muhammad.
Okay, so let's forget the hadith.
Okay, no, hold on. Now I'm asking you. Let us say the hadith is saying the truth. Why it is not on the Quran?
Okay, so let's forget the hadith if you want to.
No, I don't want to forget anything. No, I don't want to forget the hadith. I love the hadith.
Okay.
Secondly, my friend. What kind of God you do not know even where the sun set?
Oh no, not this again.
Why?
Like, please.
Why not? What is again? What you are saying you don't accept the Trinity. The Trinity, we showed you the Trinity, and God he can be whatever he is. It's not up to you to tell to God what he is. I will make a very simple thing for you. When Allah he says that he is going to change his shape, are you going to ask Allah why you change his shape and what is your shape?
The thing is like in the Bible, like Jesus, who is believed by Christians to be God on earth had human characteristics.
Will Allah have a
he had human reactions and human weaknesses.
Okay, no, he don't have weaknesses, my friend. He don't have a weaknesses. This is the weakness of the flesh.
Then why did Satan
hold on.
try to tempt him in the desert?
The shaitan, he tried to tempt Allah too. Allah, he said to shaitan, bow down. Shaitan, he refused. This is the temptation of power. I disobey you. That is
it's not the same nature of temptation.
No, but he was not successful. My friend.
The temptation of Satan in the desert was to make him sin.
This is a false statement from you. Was shaitan able to deceive Jesus? When we say temptation, it is something I try. If I cannot be succeed, that is my temptation, but it is not working with you. So was shaitan able to tempt Jesus? The answer no. Was shaitan able to tempt me and you? The answer is yes. So the question is, was shaitan able to tempt Muhammad? Yes or no?
No, the thing is, I was talking about Jesus.
Hold on. No,
in the desert, he was tempting him to sin.
That Jesus was a human, not God or not. You mentioned to me the temptation. Shaitan, he could not really tempt Jesus. He could not make him do what he asked him to do. I'm asking you, did shaitan make Muhammad do what he want him to do?
So now we still take the hadith in account?
Not the hadith. I can show you the Quran. What do you want?
Okay, give me the Quran.
Have you ever heard of the satanic verses?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, and what? How shaitan gave Muhammad satanic verses?
It was something about like whispering, like the three.
So you are complaining about
pagan.
Okay, let us see the hypocrisy you have. You agreed that shaitan, he put something in the mouth of the prophet. He whispered in his ears and he made him say his words. And that is fine for you.
Ultimately, it was like Muhammad didn't provide that.
No, he didn't.
He didn't provide the verses.
Stop lying. Stop lying. The verse in the Quran says clearly that he did. Chapter 1, 2, verse. Let us go and see. A second ago, you said that he whispered to him. Did you say that? He whispered to him? Did you say he whispered to him? Did you say shaitan, he whispered to him?
Like concerning the satanic verses.
Yes. And did Muhammad obey?
No, ultimately, it was rejected.
Just to show you that this is what you are not being truthful. This is the Quran in front of us, chapter 22, verse number 52. Never we send a messenger or a prophet before thee, which means before Muhammad, but when he framed a desire, Satan throws some vanity into his desire.
Yeah, and ultimately Allah will cancel anything.
Thank you.
That Satan chose.
What? Allah will cancel what?
The falseness from Satan.
He will cancel it from where?
Sorry?
He will cancel it from where?
From himself. I'm not sure if I get you.
He will cancel it from what Muhammad he did, and he said. That's why it says فَيَنْسَخُ. Allah will cancel anything the shaitan he throw into Muhammad. What is that? That is Quran. If we go and read the interpretation, we will see that shaitan he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses. Then Jibreel come to him after a while and he said to him, Muhammad, I did not give you those verses.
Yeah, we agree on that.
Okay,
I'm really sorry because I don't really know English, but
hold on. So you agree that shaitan he spoke in the mouth of Muhammad. How Jesus, shaitan could not speak in his mouth, and how Muhammad, who is the favorite person for Allah, the best of the prophet, shaitan was able to use his mouth to speak satanic verses.
So the question is why to Muhammad and not Jesus?
Yeah, why this happened to Muhammad? Shaitan, he could not do anything to Jesus, but shaitan, he was able to control the mind of Muhammad, because if I make you speak my words and you agreed, that's mean I control your mind.
Yeah, because because Muhammad and Jesus didn't have the same nature. Like Jesus was the Messiah.
Okay.
And the thing is, like,
what is
to
the nature?
both,
Okay,
like,
okay,
to both of them,
hold
to
on.
both.
Here we have something important, guys. He agreed that Jesus don't have the same nature as Muhammad. What is that?
Of course not, because because it's like the children, like when Mary was pregnant, it came directly from Allah.
Oh,
right.
So he's holy.
But he's the Masih, basically.
So I don't know what does that mean? Is he holy? Is that because he's holy? Shaitan cannot do anything to him, but because Muhammad is just a normal human being, Shaitan, he can do that to him.
But the thing is, like, Satan could do things to Jesus, but the thing is, like, God protected him the way he protected Muhammad.
Why God protected Jesus, but he don't want to protect Muhammad?
But he did protect Muhammad, like the verse you quoted, like, explicitly, like,
he did
Allah
not
cancels
protect
anything that comes from Satan.
No, he did not protect Muhammad. You just said Shaitan, he used his mouth. So Shaitan, he used Muhammad, and the fixing now will happen after the damage happened. So Allah will repair what Shaitan damage he did to Muhammad.
No. Where do you see that it comes after?
Because like, you are the one who said Allah cancel it. How you cancel something does not exist? Did he cancel what is exist or cancel nothing?
Let's say Satan throws in, and then, like, Allah cancels it, like, basically, so it doesn't become part of the revelation.
Shaitan accomplished his mission. Shaitan, he wanted Muhammad to say his words, and Muhammad, he did speak the words of Shaitan. So how Allah protected Muhammad? Secondly,
by canceling anything.
No,
this
is not a protection. If somebody beat you and after he beat you, I put bandage in your face, that's mean I cancel it? No. Secondly,
is it really like?
Let me ask you. Can Shaitan control a good man?
Can Shaitan control a good man?
Yeah.
It depends. Like, I mean, if the man is like protected by God, he can't.
So are you saying to me, Muhammad?
Oh, he would try. He would try.
So you are saying to me, okay, let's make it clear. If Allah, he said, I protect the good man, Shaitan, he cannot get close to him. Are you saying that?
Can you repeat, please? I'm sorry, my English sucks.
Okay, you said if God, he could protect a man, Shaitan, he cannot do that to him, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Allah, he promised to protect someone, there's no way Shaitan, he can do to him, make him speak his words.
And do you have a source for that?
I'm just trying to have a conversation. No, I don't have source. I'm learning from you.
No, I believe that of course Muhammad ﷺ was a prophet, but he was a man. Like all prophets, all prophets have been tempted by Shaitan. So I believe that they can be tempted, but like ultimately they will be protected by that.
If you have dignity, really, you will leave Islam right now, right here, by what I will show you.
Okay.
Read with me carefully what I will show you on the screen.
So you mean on the live, right?
In the live. Okay. Chapter 15, verse number 42. Allah, he said, for over my servant you have no authority except the one who put themselves in wrong and follow thee. Actually, it says al-ghawin, which means the criminals. So Shaitan, according to the Quran.
Wait, can you give me like the verse, like, so I have the Arabic in front of me?
Chapter 15, verse number 42.
Okay,
in Arabic. Let me remind you. You said before that Jesus, Shaitan, he could not do to him because Allah protect him, correct? Okay, but the Quran is saying Allah protect every servant of him.
And Shaitan, and he did with Muhammad too.
No, he did not. He did.
He cancelled like the vanity Satan throws in.
He cancelled from the Quran, not from Muhammad. Hold on. He cancelled from the Quran. He took the satanic verses from the Quran. But Muhammad, he did obey the command of the Shaitan. He spoke by the word of Shaitan. If me speaking the word of Shaitan, that make me satanic prophet. If I am prophesying for Shaitan, in this moment I am a satanic prophet. So how you say to me he protect him? The Quran said clearly that Shaitan have no authority whatsoever, which means he cannot do any harm. He cannot do anything to any of his servants. So how Shaitan was able to control the mouth of Muhammad and the mind of Muhammad?
But what I don't understand is that, like, the verse in the Quran basically says that Allah cancels anything that comes from Shaitan.
No,
so
no,
it is protecting him.
Stop. So you are saying to me, if you commit adultery, Allah will cancel it from you. You are saying to me, if you kill somebody, Allah will cancel it from you. If you
no, but like you
are
think
you saying to me?
Right
are
after?
You saying
no,
to me? Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me now? I go live on air and I say, hey guys, let us worship Shaitan, and that Allah will cancel it from me, and this is protection? Because your prophet he said, let us worship the 3 daughters of Allah. How Allah can cancel that?
And what is ultimately in the Quran about these 3 pagan goddesses? What is it?
They don't change topic. Hold on. Did your prophet say let us praise and ask the 3 daughters of Allah for intercession, and he bowed down and he worshipped them? So how Allah can cancel that? He canceled from the Quran as words, but Muhammad he did say that already. And Allah in the Quran says, Allah forgive not those who commit shirk. Muhammad he just commit shirk.
No, he didn't praise the goddesses.
He did. Don't lie. He did.
He did. Oh, where? What's your source?
What do you mean? What's my source? What's wrong with Muslims? They speak to me as if they never heard of anything before. I mean, each time I speak to a Muslim, he says to me, where? From where? Chapter 2, 22, verse number 52. Let us go to the source. It's amazing. They play like they never heard of it.
So Quran 2:22.
Where is your source, huh? That's fun.
No, because yeah, it's not like saying something and doing it. It's 2 different things, basically.
No, he did it. He said things. Okay, religion is about saying things. If I say Shahada, you become a Muslim. I mean, you are.
No, it's
are you being foolish or what?
It's in the heart.
No. So if you say Shahada,
yes, it is.
If you say Shahada, you're not a Muslim no more.
I mean, if I'm an atheist and I don't I recite the Shahada, I won't become a Muslim.
So if saying things will not make you a mushrik, so what make you a mushrik?
Intentions in the earth.
Okay, let me ask you. Did Muhammad he confirm that Shaitan he command him? Where Muhammad he received his command from Allah or from Shaitan?
What? Can you repeat, please?
Where Muhammad received his commands from Allah or from the Shaitan?
From Allah.
Well, the hadith in front of us says that Shaitan command Muhammad.
But ultimately, as the verse you quoted, Allah protects him.
A second ago he said, if you say does not mean you are following Shaitan. Now we are showing you that he is commanding him. Not only he is speaking for Shaitan, Muhammad saying that he command him good command. Shaitan give Muhammad good command. Do you see the hadith in front of you?
Yeah, so but as the hadith said, yes, but Allah helps me against him, and so I am safe from his hand.
Okay, do you believe that there's a good Shaitan and bad Shaitan?
No, I don't see what
so
does
how
it has to do with anything.
Hold on. So how Shaitan give him good commands? He's Shaitan. How did devil give Muhammad good commands?
I'm kind of lost. Like, where do you see that he gave him good comments?
It says in front of you on the screen. It says, but Allah helps me against him, and I'm safe from him, his hand, and he does not command me, but for good. So he command him, but good command.
Oh, so the devil.
Yeah, the devil, Mr. Shaitan.
Okay.
So the Shaitan give Muhammad good commands. What is that? Eat candies?
No, I don't believe that.
What do you mean don't believe in that? This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih.
Yeah, no, but responding to your question, no, I didn't know this hadith.
I don't care if you know that. Now you know. Now you know. I'm showing it to you on the screen.
Yeah, now
this is
I
Sahih
know.
Muslim. This is Sahih Hadith. You cannot say it's not right. See?
Oh no, I didn't say it was not right.
So Shaitan,
you just said I didn't know.
Okay, so now what we showed you that Muhammad he received command from the Shaitan in the Quran. Allah will cancel the command. Where? In the Quran. Which means what is the Muslims they heard to worship the 3 daughters of Allah, but Muhammad already he worshipped them and he bowed down, and all of them they agree with him. For the first time, the pagan and the Arab Muslims they pray together in one place and they bow down because Muhammad he said the 3 daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. And now Muhammad in the hadith confirmed that he have a command from the good shaitan. Good commands.
Oh, so you think that ultimately the shaitan controls him?
Can shaitan control the behavior of Muhammad?
But the problem is that it enters in contradiction with the verse that says that Allah protects him from.
The contradiction is all over the Quran. I mean, this is not only contradiction, because I showed you that Allah he says in the Quran, over my good servants you have no authority, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm asking you, can shaitan control the behavior of Muhammad, the action, not only the words? Can he or he cannot?
No, according to the Quran, not, because ultimately he will be protected.
How here the hadith says that Muhammad he was controlled by the devil, by the black magic.
In the hadith you said before.
No, this is a new hadith.
Okay, it's another hadith. Okay.
Read with me carefully. Once was the prophet was bewitched so that he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done. How this happened? You told me
according to the hadith it was
you told me Allah cancel. Here we go, the prophet is bewitched. So you are saying to me, you claim, and I don't believe you, that you used to be Christian and you decide to leave Jesus, the Holy Messiah, and you follow the bewitched prophet.
No, because for me, no. I left.
Are you following the bewitched prophet right now? Are you following the bewitched prophet?
Let me explain.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? Wait. The hadith in the front of you says the prophet was bewitched, and you follow who? You follow Muhammad. So you follow the bewitched Muhammad. How you follow the bewitched man?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I follow prophets from Abraham to Muhammad, indeed. But for me, the fact that I left the Catholic Church, doesn't mean
all Muslims they call me they used to be Catholic. Actually, there's a one who called me he used to be the Pope. I get the point. But you do not know anything about Christianity. But this is another question.
No, the thing is,
how you follow a bewitched prophet? He is a bewitched. How he can be a prophet of God? But yet he was controlled, fully controlled. When we say bewitched, what does that mean? Explain to me.
Also, to you, he was bewitched from the start to the end.
It doesn't matter. The Quran says you have no authority over my servant, and you agreed. You said yes. And the Quran says you have no authority over them except the one who follow thee. So, in order for Shaitan to control you, you have to follow him.
Yeah, but in the hadith it says that he didn't do anything.
No, he did. Shaitan, he controlled him. He was bewitched. When you say
he didn't really control it because Muhammad didn't act on his words.
When you say bewitched, that means you are out of control of your own. The one who bewitched you, Shaitan, is controlling you. This is what bewitched means. Somebody plays a black magic on you.
He didn't act on that.
He did. Read with me. Don't you see what's happening? The prophet, he went crazy. He imagined, he began to imagine that he had done a thing which in fact he had not done. You said to me that your prophet went all the way to the sky and he went to Jerusalem, correct? Maybe he was bewitched because he imagined.
Okay, I get you. Okay, I get your point of view. I get what you mean.
So how you can trust a crazy guy like this? You see, there's nothing called bewitched. But because Muhammad is a crazy man, and the Arab at that time, in order to explain how some crazy stuff happening to a person, they say he was bewitched.
Okay.
So Muhammad, the crazy man, cannot be trusted. Muhammad cannot be trusted because he's a crazy. Obviously.
No, I get what you mean. Okay, I get what you mean. I get your point of view.
So, are you going to follow a man who he imagined that he had done a thing, but in fact he did not?
It's a Sahih hadith.
It is Sahih, absolutely. This is Sahih Bukhari, my friend. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, And the hadith in the front of you, Sahih Bukhari is the most accurate book after the Quran. And the one is talking is Aisha.
Okay, so but we could consider that his revelation of the Quran.
Sure, because all of this can be false, because maybe he did not see Jibreel. This guy there's an illness, you know, that there's some people they have two personality. So in the morning he sees something, in the night he is someone else.
Okay, but do we know that it was during the revelation, after the revelation, or
doesn't matter? This is during. He's a prophet now. He's a prophet. He is a prophet. This is the time he is a prophet.
Yes, but his revelation what matters in the revelation we get now.
It doesn't matter. The prophet, when he spoke revelation, he was bewitched.
But he wasn't the only one to suffer from black magic stuff like.
My friend, I don't care about the rest. I don't care about the rest. He's a prophet, which means he is going to impact my life because he say things I have to obey. So now how I can know, how I can trust him? If this guy, if you take this, if you have a witness, you go to the judge and you say this guy he have a mental illness. He imagine he saw something. In fact, he did not see. The judge, he will refuse him as a witness, correct?
But we know that the revelation is protected by God, ultimately.
My friend, what revelation? There's no revelation. What revelation?
The Quranic revelation.
Okay, what is the proof that the Quran is a revelation? Give me a verse from the Quran. Give me a chapter is not a joke.
There are plenty of prophecies.
Like what? Give me one. Give me one.
The prophecies about the Romans, for example.
Okay, let us see the Roman. The verse of the Roman given to Muhammad after the victory of the Roman happened. Why Muslims are really ignorant? What kind of a prophecy? If the prophecy came after he won, after the Roman they won. Read the hadith with me. Do you know how to read?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Abu Sa'id narrated, on the day of Badr, the Roman had victory over the Persian. So the believer were pleased with that. Then the following verse was revealed. How the prophecy come after the news? But imagine I prophesy now.
Hello, do you hear me?
I hear you. Don't tell me you don't hear me. You hear me. How the prophecy?
Yes, I do know.
How the prophecy come after the victory? If Muhammad prophesying that they will be victorious, but the prophecy came after the victory.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. Let me prophesy to you. Trump, he is going to be a president in 2016. Yeah. I made a prophecy now that Trump, he will be a president in 2016. What do you say? You believe it? I prophesy.
No, yeah. Your whole point is that the prophecy was fulfilled after it was.
Let me show you.
Was done.
Okay. What about the prophet? He says that the Roman, they will be the majority of the population of the world.
When what? Like what is the revelation? The
Roman will be the major population of the earth. What do you think about such a prophecy? And this is Sahih. The prophet said that I heard Allah Messenger, may Allah bless etc., says the last hour would come when the Roman would form the major population of the earth. So
this is in
Sahih.
In a hadith Sahih. Okay.
Yes, Sahih. Here we go. You mentioned the Roman. We got the first one to be false, and now what about one? The Roman now. The Roman, they will be the major population of the earth. How that's going to happen?
No, it's the total
population. The total population of Italy, all of it is not even the size of little state in India.
It depends who you consider a Roman.
The Roman is the Roman, my friend. Don't play games. The Roman is the Roman. The Roman is the Roman.
Yeah, but Romans were historically Romans were not solely Italians. North Africa was Roman. Turkey was Roman.
They gave sometimes citizenship to others, but they don't consider them as Roman. You have to be a Roman to be called Roman. And the Roman are the Roman. Who is the Roman now? You tell me. Where is the Roman?
And that's why I told you it was up to interpretations now.
No.
On who you consider Roman.
Playing games. He said obviously he's speaking about a nation exists in his time, the Roman Empire, and the Roman who control it is those who control the empire. The rest, when the English they control India, The Indian is not English. Do you agree?
But the Roman identity was something totally different.
No,
like everyone who was colonized by Romans was a Roman.
Roman. He did not say whoever, like those population of who live in that area. No, he said the Roman, the Persian, the Roman, the Arab. Those are names used at that time for people who have language and have ethnic. The Roman are not exist no more. Your prophet is a false prophet.
Because the Romans doesn't exist no more. That's your...
Yeah, because this means that your prophet is a liar.
The thing is that it's concerning the future. Like, so unless you're able to foresee something like that.
He did not only say there will be the majority. He claimed that the judgment day will not come until they become the majority. And the number of Italian is shrinking comparing to before. But
the thing, this is a problem. Like, you take the Italian nationality as Roman. It doesn't work like that.
Okay, tell me, give me your interpretation. Who is the Roman today?
The thing is that when you take the history of the Roman Empire, everyone who was under Roman rule,
you don't accept the Roman. The Roman, it says Roman, so we have to go by it. Now I don't go with the Roman. Tell me your
interpretation. The problem is that the Roman identity is not something like, it's not a monolith.
My friend,
and it's about something in the future. So unless you're able to foresee this coming, you cannot be sure.
You said to me just 15 minutes ago the prophecy of the victory of the Roman. So why you call them Roman if you do not know who are the Roman?
Because it prophesizes a prophecy.
Prophecy about who? The Roman. How you know who is the Roman? They will be victorious. Who is the victorious? The Roman. So the Roman are people you know. Now you do not know who is the Roman. A second ago you know who is the Roman. They will be victorious, the Roman. When we got you busted with the first one, now suddenly you do not know who is the Roman.
Yeah, because it's something concerning the future.
But your prophet talking about the Roman in his time, my friend. Those Roman, they will be in the future the majority. Stop being a fool.
But there's a prophecy about the defeat of the Romans.
What defeat? I showed you that the verse was given to him after the victory. What defeat? Let me ask you.
Okay.
What make Muhammad a prophet?
The fact that, like, what he managed to do, like from Islam, like basically spreading the word of God while having basically all of Arabia and his family against him, being able to unify Arabia and to spread.
So Genghis Khan is a prophet. Genghis Khan is a prophet.
Sorry,
Genghis Khan is a prophet.
No, he's not.
Why? He unified all the Tatar and he made them.
Did he provide a monotheism? Did he provide anything?
What about religious? The Pharaoh? He is a prophet. Then he's God. He claimed monotheism too. What monotheism? Secondly, when you say monotheism, why your prophet he kissed a black stone? Do you know?
No. Like you taking too much points.
No, I'm not taking points. You just said mention monotheism. How you Muslims are a hypocrite. They claim that they are people who worship one God, but the fact you worship Muhammad and Allah and you kiss stones. So how
we don't worship Muhammad and we don't worship the stone itself.
Okay, what is shirk? What is shirk? What is shirk? The word shirk, what does that mean?
When you associate
do you associate
God to someone who's not.
Thank you. Do you associate the name of Muhammad with the name of Allah when you say the Shahada?
You don't know, because you say explicitly, and you know it, that Muhammad is the messenger. You don't say that he is associated to God.
Do you obey Muhammad before Allah, or you obey Allah before Muhammad?
Sorry, what?
Which one you obey first, Allah or Muhammad?
Allah.
That's not true.
How is not?
What do you mean it's not?
Because the Quran is the first, like, it's the word of God that we follow before anything else.
Read the Quran for me, chapter 4, verse number 8.
Chapter 4, verse number 8. Which verse?
Chapter 4, verse number 80.
So we got, he who obeys the messenger has obeyed Allah, but those who turn away, we have not sent to you over them as a guardian.
First. You said to me, no, we obey Allah first, which means it's not right to obey a messenger first. The verse saying that Allah, obeying Allah is from obeying Muhammad.
Yeah.
Okay. A second ago you said no. So why it was no, which obviously was wrong for you, but now you
because the command to obey the messenger comes from Allah first.
Why you obey messenger before you obey Allah? You told me no, we obey Allah first. You forgot a second.
Yeah, but we obey Allah first.
No, you don't obey Allah. Okay,
in the first place He tells us to obey the messenger.
The Quran says you do muta. You can rent a Muslim sister for sex in the elevator. For sex. Muhammad later, according to Muslim Sunni, he forbid you from doing that. Which one you obey, the Quran of Allah or the Hadith of Muhammad?
It depends if it's in the Quran or not.
No, in the Quran it says you do muta, chapter 4, verse 24. So which one you obey? Do you practice muta now, or you practice what Muhammad said to you? Don't do it no more.
Well, it depends now on the on which interpretation you follow.
What do you bend? What depend, man? What's wrong with you? The Sunni and the Shia both agree. Don't play the interpretation. Shia and Sunni agree. Chapter 24 is about muta. The Sunni, they say that the hadith cancel it. Muhammad, he allow it for some time, and then he forbid it, then he allow it, 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 then he forbid it.
About marriages with those you right hand possesses. That's it.
No, this is not the muta. The slaves to have sex with them is not muta. Muta is to have sex with the free Muslim women, white free women, not to kidnap black women, and you have contract with her for sex. That's what muta is.
Okay, now because 424 talks about
so
like
the Quran says you do muta. Do you practice muta?
Where?
What do you mean where? Chapter 4, verse 24.
I don't recall anything about like muta in it. I know that there's something about those you right hand possess, but
how old are you?
21.
I feel sorry for you, man.
Why?
First, you are not being honest. Because there's no way you are a Muslim for all those years and you never heard of the muta in the Quran.
No, I know about it.
Okay, so what you are saying to me?
In 424, so when I will call, it's not.
I don't know where. I do not know where. I do not know what are you talking about. If you know, it's mean you know. Okay, so the Quran says you do muta.
Okay.
The Hadith says
yeah, and
don't do muta.
Which the thing is, Muhammad said that it wasn't like lawful. So Sunnis doesn't do it anymore.
Okay, I'm asking you now, which one you obey, Allah or Muhammad? Allah, he says it's lawful.
You obey if Muhammad says that it's not lawful anymore, then you obey him what he says. Okay, because ultimately, in the first place, the command to obey the messenger is from Allah. So you still obey Allah.
You just prove to me that Islam is false. Because if Allah, he made a law, how Allah, he cancel his law without canceling it? Can Muhammad the man cancel the order of Allah? Did Allah
if it's upon Allah's command,
where is the command of Allah? Okay, where is the Allah? The command is in the Quran. The command of Allah is in the Quran. The command of Allah in the Quran, do muta. Where is the command of Allah in the Quran? It says to don't do muta. There is none. So what do? You obey Muhammad, but you don't obey Allah.
Yeah, because from Muhammad, yeah.
Okay, because that means Muhammad is your God. Whatever Muhammad he says, you say, you take.
No, because if in the first place,
my friend,
what he says, what he orders is from God.
Muslims are false cult and pagans, and they are following a crazy man. He says something.
If you want to.
No, let me ask. Let me prove to you that you are crazy. I ask you about the black stone. You jump. You try to avoid talking about it. And let me show you that Muhammad is a crazy man. Why you kiss the black stone?
Tell me.
You tell me. You are the Muslim, not me. Why you kiss the black stone?
To clean from sins.
How the black stone will clean your sin?
Upon Allah's authority.
I thought God is the only one can clean you from your sin, and now you are saying to me that you people believe in monotheism, yet you believe that stones, if you kiss it, it will clean your sin. Is that what monotheism mean? That stones, you kiss stones, they erase your sin?
Is the stone worshipped?
Yeah, you do, by kissing it, and you just told me it erases your sin, so it does what God does.
So kissing it means like
you tell me why you kiss it. Why you kiss it then? If you are not a pagan person, why you kiss a stone? And
but kissing it doesn't mean worshipping it. It has no
it means worship, because this is an act of worship. This is a religious practice. This is not for fun. You are not playing hide and seek. You touch the stone and you hide behind it. So we say this is not an act of worship. This is an act of worship because it's a practice of Islam. And anything you practice for the sake of getting close to Allah is an act of worship. So stop fooling yourself. You kiss the stone to get close to Allah, and you just told me that the black stone erase your sin. How the stone can erase your sin?
Through God's will.
Here we go. God will in the stone. You are 100% a pagan person.
No, because the stone doesn't come from anywhere, and the stone hasn't a substance like it.
You just admitted that the will of Allah is in a stone.
No, His will is anywhere, but the stone is special in itself.
No.
It doesn't have anything like
anywhere.
We don't worship it.
Do you kiss all the stones? No. Do you kiss all? Do you pray to the direction of all the stones? No. You pray only to the direction of the black stone. You pray
because it's a direction to gather all the prayers.
No.
Like
no. Don't go around. And you
it's not because it was to avoid, basically it was in the first place to avoid shirk. So basically the direction for prayers was set there, but the prayers themselves.
No, the direction of the prayer, my friend, the Quran says that the direction of a prayer, according to Umar ibn Khattab, it was him who decided that the Kaaba must be our station for prayer, and I can show you the hadith.
It was Jerusalem first, and then it became the Kaaba.
No. The question now: why Allah He put His will that if you kiss that stone, your sin is forgiven?
Oh, it's upon the tradition of the Prophet.
Why the tradition?
It's from the tradition of the Prophet, because the Prophet said that the black stone came down from paradise.
The tradition of the Prophet is not his tradition. This is the tradition of the Arab. The Arab before Islam, they used to worship the same black stone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And not only that,
I don't think so, because they worship idols, but not this stone specifically. No. There was so many idols back then.
No, the black stone is an idol too. Is the vagina of Baal, the vagina of Manat, the vagina of Allat. It's a vagina of the gods of the sky. And any woman she wanna deliver a child, she go when she have her period, she touch her vagina when she have her blood, and then she place her hand inside the stone. And this is why the hadith says, and even the interpretation of Muslims, that the black stone was blackened by the vagina, by the period of the women in the time of Jahiliyyah.
No, it was blackened by the sins of Adam.
Do you want me to show you, my friend?
Yeah, I have the hadith too.
The sin of what?
The sins of the sons of Adam made it black.
Okay, hold on.
It's from Ibn Abbas.
The black stone was white, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you touch it, it suck your sin, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then by time, because too much sin, the black stone became black.
Yeah, by those who joined partners with
black people,
Allah.
they became black because of the sin.
Yes.
Aha. So now, if you are a black person, you became black because you commit sin, and this is the
no. What are you saying? What are you saying?
No. You just admitted the black stone, and you said yes about the people too. The black stone was white, correct?
Yes, and
Okay.
it got blackened because of the sins of
Because
people,
of the sin.
right?
Okay, thank you very much. So sin make you black.
But why do you're talking about color of skin? We're talking about stone.
Yes, the stone is the stone is a stone. It was white. It became a black. It was white when? Before sin.
Yeah, so
black
what? So yeah,
Okay.
but we're talking about the stone. Like, why do you talk about like becoming black? Like black people. I feel like you're talking about black people.
Yeah, we are talking about black people. Yeah, you know.
Why? We're talking about the stone.
Because your prophet, he said that. Did your prophet, he said that Allah created the black people from the left shoulder of Adam, and he said to them, "You go to hell, and I don't care."
Oh no, I don't think so. No, because he said that the diversity of our skin and our languages is a sign from his power, basically in the Quran.
Guys,
it doesn't say anything about like.
The hadith. Look at the Muslims. The hadith was in this website. They took it off. We cannot find it. The hadith 38 about at-Tirmidhi, where he said, "If somebody have different website, give it to me, so we can show it to this guy." Your prophet, he said that Allah, he created the white people from the right hand, the right shoulder of Adam, and he said to them, "You go to heaven, I don't care."
But this hadith is not in Sunnah.com, right?
So what? There's many hadith not in the Sunnah.
No, I'm just asking to know if we can find it.
It is in the book of the Tirmidhi, but yet it's not in Sunnah.com, and this is telling us that the Sunnah.com is a false website too. Because why the book of Tirmidhi is there, but they cannot find this hadith there? Because they are liars. They are ashamed of it.
No, but because like I wanna see it if I can, like.
Yeah, we have many videos about it before. You can watch my videos about the black and white. We show it in the same website many times. They took it off as usual. Now, but you agreed that the black stone was white, and then hold on.
It became black due to sins.
Okay, hold on. Does the Quran says anywhere that the bad ones Allah will make them black?
That their faces will be darkened.
Black.
Darkened.
What darkened mean? What is the color? What does that mean? Like dark blue?
I don't know. Darken basically means darken. Like your face get darkened. It doesn't say it's going to be more black or more brown. It just says it will be darkened.
What do you mean darkened? Read it carefully. Why Muslims they love to lie? Why?
I'm not lying to you. Like the verse says, like their faces will be darkened. Why the pious one will be brighter?
Chapter 39, verse number 60. Does it say that Allah will make them black?
Blackened. Yeah, blackened.
Black. No, black.
Blackened. Like my translation, like from Sahih International, says
it's saying black. He will make them black. Black. He will make them black. This is the Muslim translation. I'm not using my translation.
No, yeah, it's blackened basically means black, going black.
Okay, so why Allah will make the bad people black?
But the thing is, like, you take black as in black people, like Africans people or like Indian people. But blackened can also mean like being black, just having your face dark, like black. Nobody's really black in real life.
Let us me and you agree. If the Quran meant that Allah will make the people black, that will be racist. Do you agree with that? That will be ugly.
No, because you take it as black in the sense of like
no. Okay, no problem.
The modern sense of black
my friend,
people.
Take it easy. I'm saying, if the Quran meant that Allah will make the people literally black, that will be evil. Do you agree with that? That will be racist.
No.
So you have no problem Allah will make people black.
No, because the thing is, like, you take black as in the term, like we understand it as black people.
I am not saying how you understand it, how we understand it. I am saying if listen carefully, if the verses meant that Allah will make them literally black, are you going to consider that evil?
I don't see why, since it's.
So why you are saying Allah will not make them black literally? You are saying it is just make it as if it's a metaphorical. So is it literally or not?
It depends. When you ask me the question,
don't tell me depends. Stop saying depend. You see, you are playing games. What depend? I'm asking
no,
you,
I'm trying to understand, because
if it is literally, is that going to make Islam bad religion?
No.
Why no? Isn't it making
because again, when the verse says faces become turning black, it doesn't mean turning black in the sense as we understand it in our society.
Are you playing slow or you are slow? If it does, I'm not saying it does, I'm saying if the verse saying Allah will make the bad ones the black, if that is the case, is that will make Islam bad religion for you?
No, because basically everyone who had lied about Allah will be black. So everyone, not just one type of people. Okay. So it's not like.
So you admitted that according to Islam, being a black is a penalty and a punishment.
No, you're doing some serious mental gymnastics there.
See the hypocrisy? You see the hypocrisy? You just said, yes, if somebody is lying to Allah, Allah will make him black.
Yeah, but not black in the sense as you understand it, as a people like black people.
Being a black is because you are bad. It's a penalty.
Yeah, but who's black?
The one who is bad.
Yeah, right. Okay, but so the thing is, like, you understand.
So according to your stupid God, being a black is because it's a curse. It is Allah making you black because he punished you.
But not black as for example Africans.
Yes, you just said
no. Why?
Okay. Let me get you busted. Are you ready?
Okay, tell me.
This is the chapter 27, verse number 82. Your God Allah will send a beast, and this beast have a very funny look. Is going to chase the people, and is going to have the ring of Moses, the ring of Solomon, and the staff of Moses. And is going to hit the disbeliever in his face with the ring, and is going to make the disbeliever black, and the believer will make him white. Read carefully and don't tell me it doesn't say that. Guys, read carefully. There is no, here we go. This is it will bring with it out the staff of Moses and the ring of Suleiman. There is no believer, will be no believer left without making a white spot in his face, which will spread until his face is shining white as a result. And there is no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face, which will spread until his face is a black as a result.
And then
so
again, the thing is, the point is,
Allah will make you black African.
No. In the scriptures you're quoting, when
scriptures, I'm saying it
says black. When it says black,
I'm saying I am posting to you what Islam and explained by Muslims, not by me.
Yeah. Okay.
So Allah will make
explanation.
Okay, Allah will make all disbelievers black. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Is that okay?
The thing is, step by step. In the explanation,
step by step. When Allah He made us black, He will make you black. Is that a reward or a punishment?
When He makes us black.
Yeah. Is that a reward for me or a punishment?
It depends on what black you think of.
Stop being stupid. Don't make me hang up on you. I mean, I'm losing my patience with you. I'm trying to respect.
Oh, really?
Because you are playing like a fool. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It says clearly, Allah will make your color. Allah will change the color of your skin.
What I mean.
Be a man. Stop being a kid. Allah will change the color of your skin. Correct? Okay. We'll make it black. Correct? Okay. Is that a penalty or reward?
No, according to the verses, it's penalty.
It's penalty. Correct?
Yes.
And Allah will make all the Muslims white. Is that a penalty or reward?
It's a reward.
Okay. So why Allah He choose the black color as penalty for the disbelievers and the white color for the believers as a reward?
Because it's a white supremacist religion. Is that what you think?
Thank you very much. Take care.
That's why.
I'm not saying, you just said that. I did not say, it's you who said.